What's poppin'? You know how we moving, man. Titans Colosseum in the building. Yeah, my two co-hosts, they don't need no introduction. Firestone Morocco and yours truly. Let's get it. Okay, now tighten up. It's a Coliseum. Fake people, you'll never see them. Everybody authentic, dog. You can join to it, just take a DM. Everybody in the city rocking, it don't take much to be loved. I scared the doctor on my last visit with that two-tone in my blood. We don't play around, we just hold it down. They scared to play us on our side of town. Say we going through a rebuild, but are we really going through it, man? Stacking up on our receiving core, I don't see a ball going through their hands. Creeping up on our division rivals, they gon' really think that we the boogeyman. F the Ravens and the Texans, Jaguars and the Coast too. Real talk, if anybody not rocking that two-tone blue, you can catch us on the podcast. We gon' keep it real, we gon' speak fast. Always live on game day, we like Mike Keith when he yell sack. Titans Colosseum, we be chillin' in the front row. It don't take much for you to go and see him. Titans Colosseum, everybody authentic, dog. You can join to it, just take a deal.
You know what time it is. It's the Titans Colosseum Podcast. Tighten the f*** up. Let's
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Titans Colosseum Podcast. I am in the building with my co-host, RJ. Morocco couldn't be here with us tonight, so safe travels and have fun, bro. RJ, how you doing tonight, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Glad to be back on the show, man. I had a good time out the country, man. You know, I had to enjoy it, man. So,
bro, you had a good time out the country. You wasn't here for the Friday show. We didn't have a Monday show. We was having tornadoes here in Oklahoma, so we had to postpone the show.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't think y'all wouldn't have liked me on Monday, man. I would have said some real stuff that I probably would have regret, man. Because I was pretty upset, man. I was pretty upset we won that football game. I'm gonna be real.
I was too. We can go over that a little bit as well during this show too. Because I was a little bit upset too. Because I don't know, bro. Because we were tied for a first pick with just us and one other team. There's two teams. Then it went to 9 teams. Like, damn it.
Yeah, bro. Like, we win a game we ain't supposed to win, man. Like, we fumbled the ball. I was like, okay, we might lose. You know what I'm saying? And then they see, you feel me? We wound up winning the game. And I'm like, bro, we did not need this win. Like, now it's to the point, man, that that I feel like they're gonna try to win this game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be contagious now. Now they going to turn this one into a win. And this is what I was afraid of, man, because I say my biggest fear this season is becoming mediocre, bro. And I feel like that's what we headed.
Bro, I'm terrified of that now because they get the win and you see that emotion and it's always nice and everybody's like, see, they got that emotion. We're not trying to tank. Just because that we're competitors, just because they still saw that, still don't mean that they're hoping for a high draft pick. I know that they're not going out there purposely trying to lose. But when they show back up business day, like, damn, all right, now we reevaluate where we're looking at and stuff. But all right, before we get too further into this, let's go ahead and pay these bills real quick. This episode is brought to you by Music City Autoplex. Buy with confidence, the best price, and 500 miles. You go out there, you go holler at Wilson. Wilson will help make sure you get your dream car and make sure you get the right price and the price that you're looking for as well. So if you can't make it down there to the lot, go check them out at musiccityAutoplex.com. Check out all their inventory there or give them a call at 844-543-0108. And like we said, Wilson is a Tennessee Titans fan, so you know that you're going to get a good deal. If you haven't already, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about the video. Everybody, especially if you're on YouTube, we getting over 50 likes on the video. That helps us in the algorithm. So make sure you like the video for us and hit that subscribe button for us. If y'all haven't already, go check us out at TitansColosseum.com. We got articles there. We have merch there as well. So go to TitansColosseum.com to get more information on everything Titans. All right, bills are out the way. Now we can talk some of this two-tone blue. Oh, Morocco would be upset with me if I didn't do shout-outs in the chat before we get going as well. So we got Quincy in the building, Facebook user. So
yeah, you gotta get that changed, man.
Yeah. So Moneyline Mills was good. Q's in the building. CJ is here. Rashad is here. Stevie is here in the building. CJ again. Oh, Facebook user. Amar's in the building. Wes is in the building. Amar, Sportstacular once again. Thank y'all. Like we said, make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe. tell your friends about us, all that blah, 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 like Morocco likes to say. Will Levis is starting this week, bro. So that we was wondering, like, okay, maybe he's going to start, but it's been announced now. Will Levis is going to start against the LA Chargers. How are you feeling? What's your thoughts on this after processing everything and moving forward? How are you feeling about this?
Well, I just look at it like this, man. Levis, man. You watch Mason Rudolph and how this offense need to be run, man. You take what you learn from Mason Rudolph, man, and apply it to your game, man. Like you see, like Mason Rudolph don't just he don't just throw dumbass passes left and right, man, and try to do too much, man. You see Mason Rudolph, he plays within the offense, man. Now, will he turn it over? Yeah, but he plays within the offense, and I think that's the problem Will Levis is having with our offense. Is like he wants to do his own thing, and it's like he's not playing within what Brian Callahan wants him to do. Hopefully, him being out can most definitely make him, you know what I'm saying, figure out, like, bro, just calm down when you playing, bro. You don't have to do all that. But, hey, he's been practicing this whole time. He just had his first game back. So, hopefully he learned.
I don't know. I'm just concerned because I want to have this optimism because he's been away so long and the team has been doing good. I want to have that optimism. But then there's that part of me that's like, he still ain't shown competent play. He still has turned the ball over every game he's played in so far, whether pick, whether fumble, sometimes both. I just can't trust that yet. So yes, and I was saying this before, and everybody thought I was crazy. But if you could let him sit for a little bit, at least Mason can show him how to survive in this offense while we're still figuring out some of the kinks. Because not everything is going to get figured out this season. But you should start figuring out some things and start improving on. So at least Mason showed him how you can survive in this offense, how you can at least do some things. Because Mason missed some wide open plays in this last game too. Like, Mason is not perfect. Mason shows why he's a good backup QB in his play. But that's not Will Levis is supposed to be. Will Levis is supposed to be a starter. So your backup shouldn't be outperform him. So come out here, take care of the ball, and then show that you can see and improve. That's all. Just take care of the ball, and small steps for improvement is all I'm asking for him in this situation. So I hope that he's completely healthy now, because if he comes out after this and he does some dumb stuff and then he says, hey, it's still my arm, this and that, then bench him for the rest of the year. We're done. The Will Levis experience is over at that point, because we can't sit you. You say you're good, or, we sit you a week, play you, then you say this, then we sit you for multiple weeks, and you come back and say it again. That's just can't happen. That's like AR tapping his helmet, asking to be called out the game. Like, bro, you got to step up and make plays. Nobody's 100% in the NFL ever at all times.
Yeah, this is definitely his last chance, man. If he doesn't show us that he's a guy in these next 9 games, man, it's a wrap, dude. We're going to – I just hate to say it, but, like, man, I got a feeling, man, he's finna come out here having Atlanta Falcon Will Levis game, man. We haven't seen that Levis yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's shown us nothing but bad Levis this whole time. Like, sooner or later, the Levis that we seen his rookie year that was making big down throws, man, and giving us excitement is gonna show up at some point, man. It's got to, like. Maybe I just want him to be the guy so we don't have to worry about quarterback no more. But my goodness, bro, please, bro, give us something to believe in, bro. Stop making us be on this podcast and be sad every freaking the time we're on here. Like, my goodness.
Bro, it's exactly that too. And kind of segueing into what the next topic is on this is that, all right, Fulton was talking a lot of smack in the offseason on Instagram and Twitter or wherever the hell that social media post was that he was talking that crap about not a Super Bowl team and winning whatever it was. He has a hamstring issue, so he might not be playing. He's doubtful. So maybe he going back to his old ways and copping out, not getting to see this revenge game. But Elijah Molden is here for a revenge game. We haven't done well against former Titans this year at all. So what do you expect to see in this matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Elijah Molden Revenge Game?
I expect them boys to ball out, man, and they've been balling out because Tierra Tart's on the team too. So you know what I'm saying, Tierra Tart, he been ready for this matchup, bro.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
He been ready for this matchup, bro. And I'm just gonna be real, man. I don't think I got us winning this week, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't see it, bro. But hey, you know, at the same time, hey, whoever got their Facebook user, man, you got to sign up, man.
Let me see if we still got that banner.
Yeah, we still got the link. I keep seeing them pop up. But at the same time, yeah, man. Oh yeah, they got Hassan Haskins too, man. I ain't even think about that, man. They got Bud Dupree. I mean, is that Bud Dupree?
Molden, Bud, Haskins, Tart, Fulton,
God.
all over there. Oh, this is a hell of a revenge game for these guys, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we did beat Aaron Brewer though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not feeling it, bro. I'm gonna be real. As much as I want to believe in the Titans, man, to be optimistic, at the same time, I'm not feeling this game, man. Just because y'all know we haven't won in an away game against the Chargers since we were the Houston Oilers in 1990. Do you know how long that is, yo? Like that's almost that's like 30 years. We beat them. We was a whole different franchise the last time we beat them in an away game.
So you telling me the last time we beat the Chargers, I was one?
I wasn't even alive. The last time we beat the Chargers in a home away game at their house, whatever house they played. You know, they played in Qualcomm before they played in this new stadium. Like I don't think we beat them in Qualcomm, did we not? I don't think we beat them in Qualcomm. We lost them every time.
I don't know, man. Go ahead.
It makes me think like, dang, bro, we really just been getting our butt handed to by the Chargers, bro.
I mean, and we don't play them often neither, but yeah, we apparently have not been doing well against them. But I'm worried because like outside of that Miami game, which I think the team was expecting to play Will Levis, and their QB matchup was they was just going through issues at times, so we kind of got that. But that's the only former Titans we played this year and got a win against. Everybody else has played great against us and showed out. And it ain't like they haven't been showing out. The Elijah Molden and Fulton has been playing good over there for the Chargers this year. And I don't understand it. I don't know where the hell that came from. Maybe Jim Harbaugh is that guy of a coach that just gets the best out of every player, no matter where they was at. But man, they have been playing phenomenal over there this year. So Will Levis coming out. Will Levis hasn't been playing. You're already going to be rusty. You've already been doing your thing. Like, I don't see how Will Levis is going to come out here and actually put out the effort like we saw in the Falcons game or something like that. That was a healthy dude coming out rookie year. It's already been bad. His confidence level is bad. You see him every time, bro. He looks defeated. He doesn't have that confidence anymore.
Yeah, but we got a super chat, man. We'll go ahead.
Yeah. All right, super chat from Sportstacular says, got my Earl Campbell jersey coming in the mail. Levis could show some rust and his confidence can be shaky from that. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we were saying. Bro, go ahead.
Man, I'm not even trying to be confident about Levis because every time I put my confidence to him, he just breaks my heart. But man, like, just show us something, man. Give us something to be happy about, because my goodness, it has been a depressing season, man, trying to figure out what we're gonna do in the future. Like, I'm tired of I want to worry about who we got next. I want to be excited about who we got next, man. Like, I'm tired of this, man. We gotta go out here and lose, man. We gotta go out here and lose when we look at the draft. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be just like every other fan, man, that watches their team play and be happy every single week. But I can't do that because right now my quarterback is absolute dog shit. I'm tired of it, bro. And until that changes, man, I'm gonna still be this RJ that y'all gonna see in these videos and on you know what I'm saying, on this camera, man, saying, bro, we need a quarterback, bro. I'm gonna keep on saying it. I go say it to Miss Amy, my damn self.
Bro, it just and Facebook user, whoever that is, I wish we had the link to show them so they can come on here and
there should be a link underneath the video that says that, you know, that you clicked on to sign up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And he said Stoney got to kick the ball out of bounds. That special teams from the Chargers are beasts. Yeah, like, I know they're talking about, hey, Stoney got to put more hang time on that, but if you don't feel confident that they're blocking for you and you're still having those issues and confidence issues, kick that ball out of bounds, bro, because these guys aren't getting down there. They're not filling lanes. There are wide open lanes for these guys to run through on these punt coverages. Kick the damn thing out of bounds. Fuck it. Don't give nobody a chance to do this.
Yeah, our special teams definitely need some work. I'm surprised the special teams coordinator. I'm surprised he hasn't got fired yet. But hey, man, it's crazy, man. Maybe it's gonna happen in the year.
I think it will happen at the end of the year. I think only is because who else is Brian going to put in to replace? I mean, because you don't hire somebody now, and if that was the guy you thought was good, and a lot of first timers and the coaching staff you have, and this is your first time putting a coaching staff together as well, do you really have somebody more competent than him right now on the coaching staff? You probably don't. So you probably just have to survive this time. And then, yeah, during the season where he's going to get fired, we're going to have somebody new, because there's no reason why under Vrabel we had one of the best special teams and punts, and he's having a rookie Hall of Fame type punting records to this.
I never thought I'd be we be on here talking about how bad our special teams is, bro, since Vrabel left. I just thought special teams, any coach just knew how to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
apparently
special teams. Well, then again, I don't know, because those last couple of years, man, our special teams were kind of bad, bro. Because remember, we wound up having to fire our special teams coordinator the last couple of years because our punter got hurt. Like,
but see, the problem with that is, okay, yeah, he got 2 blown up punts that they came through and didn't block, or, they didn't block for him. So they came through and blocked and got Stonehouse hurt. The special teams wasn't this. It wasn't giving up a 77-yard kick return and then giving up a 60-yard punt return, then giving a 60-plus punt return for a touchdown, all in the same game. And we're doing this multiple weeks back to back. Like, guys are finding lanes. They're not having to make guys miss. They're just zigzagging through the holes and getting open. Like, guys aren't taking the right angles. They're over pursuing. They're putting themselves out of the play. Like, this is just not good coaching, to my opinion, because there's too many things that's wrong. It's not one player is constantly not making his assignment. It's a bunch of players are outrunning their position, getting past the punt returner, and then now they're trying to play catch up back with the guy with the momentum. That's not going to work. Guys not filling lanes, guys that aren't too good at blocking, so you got to hold an extra couple of guys in there at the block so you don't get as depth with your deep. Like, there's so many things with this, and I was like, I don't understand. It's either bad personnel put together, or this is just absolutely horrible coaching, because at some point you're supposed to get the best out of your players as a coach.
That's true. That's one thing I will give Vrabel, man. He is most definitely a maximizer. It don't matter what team you give him, you're gonna find a way to maximize him to the fullest abilities. You know what I'm saying? Now, is he a developer? In my opinion, I don't know. I don't know if he can really just develop a young player to be an elite one. I'm not gonna give him that, but when he'll maximize the talent that he has right now, and if the player grows from that, they will grow. You know what I'm saying? So that's you know what I'm saying. That's the difference with me. I'll say this though. I do believe that Brian Callahan can be a good developer, because for what I've seen, this team has gotten better. If you as much as y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, harp on Callahan and say that I'm not sold on this, that, and the other. This team has gotten better from what we saw in week 1 to now. You know what I'm saying? Especially the offensive line. Because have you been noticing the offensive line the past couple of weeks, man? Like, we haven't been on these podcasts talking about how bad the offensive line is. I know that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line has gotten better. We just got to fix that right side, man. J.C. Latham, I mean, he gets his bad plays every now and then, but other than that, man, he's been solid. Skoronski's solid, you know what I'm saying? I hate that we lost Cushenberry, but he's been solid as well, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what our center play looks like. I do see some fumble snaps coming in the near future, but you know, I believe that Bill Callahan is doing a hell of a job with this offensive line. I will give him that. It didn't start off right, but as you see the season progresses, man, he's got these boys rolling, man.
I'll tell you what, though, because I think they're putting Brunskill at center, or at least that's what they've sold us all year, right?
I think that's what they said.
So Brunskill's at center. So if there looks like Brunskill and missed snaps and this ain't looking good, now I ain't expect him to be Cushenberry, because he's a backup for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw how good he was at right guard. If you look worse at center than you did right guard, bro, we about to sit here and have a lot of questions as fans, because you sold us that we can't put him in rotation on that right side to try to fix this, or at right tackle, or you know, we need him at backup center. We can't risk him getting hurt because we need him at backup center. If he comes out there and he's not looking so good as a center out there for us, and the fans have been asking all year to move him because he's supposed to be versatile on this right side, it's not going to be a very good look for us. So for extra hope and sake into this team. Like, come out there and at least, please don't be messing up too much. Don't have no missed fumbles and get to your stance, get to your blocks. But I don't know, bro. I don't really have too much faith in this team to actually do what needs to happen to win. I mean, especially now Will Levis is in the lineup. My confidence went from probably about like 10 out of 100 to I'm back down to a 1%.
Yeah. But I can't, you know me. I already don't have confidence in this team. But I can just tell you what I've been seeing. You feel me when it comes to it. But I do, like I said, at the same time, I just feel like this team is getting a little bit better from what I've seen from week one. Let's see if they keep improving moving forward, man. I mean, one thing I will say, even though we are getting our butt handed to, man, they play hard for Callahan. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna go hard, man, even though they doing stupid stuff, but they go hard for Callahan. I'm not, you know me, I'm not sold on Callahan right now because, like I said, I got to see what he looks like when he finally gets a legitimate team that can win something around him before I really just say, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and for me too, it's just the fact that this is his first year for a lot of things. Other coaches, like you can't judge a first-time head coach completely off his first year. It's first year to evaluate. Let's evaluate him, not necessarily criticize and critique, but we can evaluate. Hey, this was good. This was bad. Let's improve that next year, and let's see the jump at like anybody else. This is his rookie year. Let's see the jump to next year. Let's see how you coach next year. All this learning curve, you've had a lot of adversity, and something we know is from failure and adversity, you learn a lot. So if anything this season should do is make you a better coach next year, a way better coach next year after this stuff. So, and you said like we're maximizing that. I think that's a good segue to Titans have been moving when the fans have thought we've been tanking and thought some other pieces would get moved here at the trade deadline. And Titans didn't have no more trades once it come trade deadline. Was you as shocked by that, or was you expecting to kind of see somebody else go?
I will say I was looking at one of those pass rushers, maybe a Landry or Arden Key or Sebastian Joseph Day. But outside of them three, I didn't see them moving nobody. And I'm honestly, I look at it, looking at their contract. I'm honestly glad we kept everybody because I know I was big on trade Landry, big on trade Arden Key, but I mean, let these guys stay together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once we do, because like really the big problem right now is the offense, man, and the quarterback. We don't want to take too much away from the defense because once we do get this offense working, we can win with these guys. We can win with the Landry, man. We can win with the Simmons. We can win with the you know what I'm saying, with the way if Arden Key keeps this up, we can win with him. You get what I'm saying? And obviously we got Tart as well. So, Tart's gonna get better, man. As much as we, what I'm saying. I know he hasn't really been doing too much that's been eye-popping lately, but he's gonna get better.
Sweat.
So I think that let's not take too much away from the defense, So I'm glad. I like what Rand did right there, So just keep the guys that he has right now, and we're gonna have these same guys next year. You get what I'm saying? So
I was just Arden Key was somebody I was looking for. Like I really didn't want to see Sebastian Joseph Day go because I really felt like he was a good filler coming in, especially with Coburn being out. If Coburn was still here, maybe we could make that move. But for me, like if we were going to make a move, it was Arden because I think if we are going to trade Landry and try to do something for the build of the future, and Landry has to go with that, it's going to be around draft time. It's going to be because we got to move up to get where we want to be, like the QB. We got to go get the QB guy that we want, or maybe even go get Travis Hunter. But it has to be Travis Hunter or the QB we want. And Landry's going to be our package deal that we can offer that no other team can offer to move up with picks for that number one overall pick if we need to do so. So I think that's why Landry probably won't be on the market. They shopped him right now to see what the value is and what the market will be. So then when it comes draft time, during the season, it was this. It's a little bit higher now. Everything's a little bit higher around draft time. So I can see if Landry's going to be going, it's going to be around draft time so we can move up if we need to move up.
I'll say this. If we're not in position to get a quarterback or get Travis Hunter, because I think he's going top 3,
absolutely.
What exactly would you want to draft? What position? I ain't gonna say specific player because I know we haven't gotten that far into doing, you know what I'm saying.
All right, so
What
so let's say
position?
we're number 4, right? And the 2 QBs and Travis
We're
Hunter.
number 9 right now.
So we're number 9 right now.
We're
Oh,
number 9.
at that position, then in that situation, I'm looking at edge. I think because this is the draft
That's a
for
good
that.
pick.
I think if we're at 9 at that point, I think edge is where you solidify that. And then if you don't have any edge guys you like
Then we can
there,
get rid of Arden Key.
if you don't have any edge guys you like there, then I maybe would trade back and then go ahead and work on that right side and get some draft capital for next year out of it, but don't fall back too far. But I don't like the QBs in this draft. And if we're going to fix something in the first round and it can't be edge at 9, then I'd rather it be a right tackle in the teens.
Man, at 9, bro, if my boy James Pierce from the University of Tennessee is there, I'm telling y'all now, man, we are getting the next Reggie White. Now, he ain't gonna be on that level, but he most definitely will be a great pass rusher, man. I'm telling y'all, man. If we say we're sticking at 9 right now, and James Pierce is there, man, you take that dude, bro. That dude's a dog, man, and he will make everybody else on that D line better. Like that. I'm cool with having Landry. We got Pierce. You get what I'm saying? I'm cool with having Landry. Hey, Landry is going to eat. The Simmons is gonna eat because you have to worry about that guy on every play. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind going receiver. If that at 9, man, if that guy from Arizona's there, man, that dude's a beast, man. But I think he's the number 1 receiver off the board, man. But hey, you never know,
I think I got to do some more scouting and looking into some things because I ain't going to lie, bro. These past couple weeks have been hard for me at football because I've been excited for the season all year.
Yeah.
And then it was Sooners.
I've been doing my draft work, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, Sooners have been asked, Titans have been asked, and I've said it in private and multiple times. Like, bro, why is my Sooners playing like the damn Tennessee Titans? It's like mirror teams. Then I heard Buck say it on the radio the other day. I was like, oh shit, I'm not the only one. This is worse than I thought. But we got a super chat here too. Titan South said Atlanta Levis returns and carves it up with 4 TDs.
Hey, I'll be happy, man. I need something to be excited about. Give me some hope, Levis. Please give me some hope. Because golly, bro, I don't want to give up on you, bro. Like, but you giving me every reason and freaking evidence to give up on you, man. Like, just keep on, bro. Just please go out here and ball on these boys, man. Give me something to be hyped about.
Bro, I'm just saying, and he says if the Titans draft the O-line, the fans will burn the new stadium. Look, all I'm saying is, if it's not there, you make a trade that gives you a lot of draft capital for next year, get you that right tackle so you can solidify offensive line and really make a push for Archie. Okay, go get Arch Manning, make that push. Maybe survive with Will Levis a few years so you can go and get that. But if you can't go get Shador or Cam Ward this year, there's not really another QB I like in this draft so far. Not yet, at least. So I would rather try to go with Arch. And I know the reports are out there where a lot of scouts are saying, hey, you should get 2 years under your belt before you come out in the NFL. Okay, that's cool. You can say all that all you want. When people's ready for him to come out and everybody's scouting him and they're going to see how well he plays next year, I think his family's smart enough to be like, do we risk another year of college and get hurt, or do we let you go ahead and go into the NFL to make some money and get that, NFLPA insurance and backup and all that with you? So we'll see. But if we can't get Cam or Sanders this year or Travis Hunter, I would really like to try to make that push for Archie because that'd be nice in the new stadium.
Yeah, I would. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad if we. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if we went second round. Well, no, I ain't gonna say it again. We ain't gonna do it again, man. I said maybe we go second round and get a quarterback, but nah, I'm not gonna say that. But I will say this though. I don't want this to happen. But if Denard Wilson becomes a head coach, y'all know we get a 3rd round pick for that, right? If y'all didn't know that. We get 3rd round pick. So that little pick that we traded for L'Jarius Sneed, we get that back. You know what I'm saying? The 3rd round pick back. So we could get potentially 9 picks but you got to look at it. I don't think it may not happen after year 1, but we got the number 1 defense, bro. Somebody gonna want that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna want Denard Wilson. So I just look at it like this, man. It's because we're gonna have a lot of picks this draft, man. So once draft time comes around, we're gonna be able to look at a lot of candidates, man. And I'll say this because the COVID year is gone out of college. There's gonna be a lot of guys that's coming out right now. So 4 through 7 right now is going to be loaded, and we have a lot of 4 through 7 picks, man. You know what I'm saying? That we can find that we can let Red Carthon. That's why he was even higher for what he does in the late rounds of the draft. We can, yeah, he already, in my opinion, has killed it through the late rounds of the draft, of these past 2 drafts. So, see what we can do.
Yeah, agree, bro. Because there hasn't been so far in his first 2 drafts, all your picks from your round 1 to round 7 all have got playing time and all are contributing. Like, I know Cedric Gray's finally starting to get some time, but he was expected to get time before the injury, and is going to get time too as well. But I mean, Harrell's out there. That's a 7th round pick. Duncan was out there last year doing stuff for a 7th round pick. So these guys come in, and you don't expect everybody to be a star, but you expect them to, hey, if we draft you and your number is called, at least do what we need you to do. And so far, that's what they done. Yes, Duncan ain't been good this year, but we're asking more than what we was expecting out of him when we actually drafted him. We thought we was getting a depth guy. Not the answer at right tackle or left tackle. That definitely was not the thought when we drafted that guy. It was just a depth piece, maybe a special teams tackle type guy. So Rand has done good on his picks in the draft. We need to make sure that we got coaches that can develop these players because he clearly has an eye for talent, and we need somebody that can usher them into the NFL with confidence and not also deplete their confidence, because this might just be a Will Levis thing. But if we see this happening with multiple players, then it starts to come into question, is it Callahan that doesn't know how to actually keep a player from getting in that dark place that they don't return from? Like, we've seen this happen before in Titans history. We don't want to see that happen again.
Yeah, I 100% agree, man. As he said, Titans should get. No, I think it's our last chance to get 2 first-round QB while Callahan ain't running it back with Levis. I just want to get a quarterback that was actually good in college. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people consider, people consider. I didn't think Levis was good in college. I didn't see why we drafted him. I was pissed off when we drafted him. I did not want that dude. But once he came, he had a good first game, a good first couple games, and we haven't seen that Levis again. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm pretty upset about. I'm like, well, he's looking like the guy that I didn't want, So I just look at it like this: can we get somebody that I know was good in college? So at least I know that he can always return back to I have something to believe in, because it's just hard for me to believe in Levis because I've never seen him do it. So.
And for me too, for that too, like somebody that's at least good in college, so at least we have a metric of like, no. They was at least this at the lower level. Like, I know that they're not going to be exactly that at the next level, but they should be close to this and come and do something. Like you at least have a bar to judge off of. We need a guy like that. So when they come in, we can actually know, is it the coach? Is it the guy? Like, there's too many variables right now. We're trying to figure out, is it this guy? Is it this? Is it that? Because we've never seen Will Levis be good, even in college. Like, we've seen some good games here and there, but actually as consistent play from Will Levis, no, you haven't seen that.
So I will say this, though, Firestone. I've been looking at a quarterback, and he was your quarterback last year. So what do you think about Dylan Gabriel?
I don't know, bro.
I ain't going to say first round. Now, what if we got him in the second? Like,
that might be a good chance there, but I don't know. There's just something about him for me, and this is just me, but there's just something about him that doesn't scream NFL starter to me.
Okay.
He seems like a good QB, and he'll probably have an NFL career, but it just doesn't scream top 10 NFL QB to me when he comes in. I don't see him really taking the league by storm or anything like that. I have more confidence in what Baker would do, but he makes plays. We'll see.
You getting Gardner Minshew vibes from him?
Not even that, maybe, because I don't even think he can rally like Gardner Minshew can really rally. Like, I don't know. I got to see just a little bit of Dylan before he took off as well for OU because of this whole Lincoln Riley stuff and everybody leaving. But I don't know. I'll be turning on more tape and watching QBs a little bit more this year, and I'll see, because I haven't really seen too much of his play in Oregon this year. But I don't know. There's just nothing that's ever jumped off his tape. Even when he played for Sooners, I was like, man, he's going to be electrifying at the next level.
I watched him play Ohio State, and I thought he had a really good game against Ohio State, man. And he's playing in Oregon, so like I watched him there, and I'm like, man, like that's a good quarterback. I'm just surprised he's not getting the first round buzz that Shador and Cam are getting. And it's like, what am I not seeing that they're seeing? And I was like, maybe they just don't believe in the guy. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and or maybe it's something. Maybe doesn't have the arm talent or something. And me, I just like, it ain't always about the arm talent me with quarterback, man. Because I just don't feel like Tom Brady had just elite arm talent. You get what I'm saying? I don't think Peyton Manning had elite arm talent. I just think they were super smart. You know what I'm saying? And they could pick apart the defense. They could read defenses. You know what I'm saying? So they knew who to throw the ball to.
And they were quick with releases too. And that's some of the things that I've been trying to get better at with scouting and learning and breaking down film this year with QBs is watching their footwork. Some of these guys have quick jittery systems as setups when they're in their feet and they're constantly jumping and stepping around. And it's like, no, you need your feet plant. So you're readjusting feet to throw. So you're adding another half a millisecond onto your throw. Then how they're throwing with the situation where their feet are pointing. They're not even they're and that's the thing with Will Levis. His feet is never pointing where he needs to throw. He's constantly open chest throwing. His chest is open to where he's throwing rather than your feet are set in a diagonal line where the ball is supposed to be going and your front foot being the pointer toe. So like there's just those fundamentals that you watch. So some things look good and you're like, okay, that's great. But if your fundamentals were better, you'd get that ball there with more force, more effort, and where it needs to be on timing. NFL, they're going to go pick that ball off. They're going to do this or whatever, or they're going to get to you in a sack. Like Tom Brady had one of the quickest releases, and it was because of some of his footwork as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's another guy I don't think has elite arm talent, but man, he's just very smart. He's very cerebral, and he was balling out last night. Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? You look at Joe Burrow, man. I mean, he threw for 400 yards, and I mean, dudes just dotting up the Baltimore Ravens left and right, man. Jamar Chase was going absolutely bonkers. And I was like, man, like, do you really need, you know what I'm saying? Because you look at Josh Allen, he has all the talent in the world. But my goodness, when it get time for him to pick apart the defense, he make mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want a quarterback that rely on talent to be a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I want him to rely on what's up here. And I think that's what we did with Levis. Like Levis, he relies on his physical gifts to try to win football games instead of trying to outsmart the other team. I need me a quarterback that's smart, man. You know, and I don't think we've had that since McNair. You know, I mean, it must be Ryan Tannehill. He was, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say cerebral, but like, I mean, he got a little bit of smarts, you know. He'll throw it to the open guy, you know what I'm saying? He knew how to let a play develop, but like I just don't think that he was outsmarting the defense. You get what I'm saying?
Like, I think Tannehill had not necessarily like Tom Brady brains, but I think he had brains more than we realized. I just don't think he had the capability and his arm talent. Sometimes he's like, I know it needs to go there. I can't make that tight window throw. And that was some of the things of him. I think that was his downfall is sometimes you got to let it rip. Sometimes your wide receivers can go make a play for you. And like, yeah, there's a low percentage in that ball. And I think that's what Tannehill's biggest issue was. Sometimes that too smart. Like, you know that, okay, this is my limitations. Fuck it. If it's AJ, if it's D-Hop, go chunk that ball, bro. I don't care if you got a 2% chance of catching it. We've seen D-Hop have a 0% chance to catch a ball, and he catches it in the end zone before. And we've seen him go up on 3 Buffalo Bills defenders and catch a ball. So just let the guys have a chance. So I think that was Tannehill's thing. Just let it rip. Believe in your capabilities. And I think that's where Will Levis is. He believes in his capabilities, and he can rip a ball in. And he ain't got all the IQ and the smarts there. Like he's staring people down. He's not seeing defenders. It's clearly it feels like he's clearly in a timing system. And I don't think that fits him well. If that's what Tannehill's doing, okay, you drop back this, that, then throw here in this window. This should be open. That shit don't. The NFL is too evolved of a system. If you don't know how to actually set that shit up, you got to have a guy going through progressions. And even with Mason missing wide open guys, I don't know if they're properly giving these guys how to go through their progressions when they're reading as a QB, or if they're telling them, hey, you know, if it's cover 3, yeah, we're designing this play for well, he's not here now, but we designed this play for Ridley, but if this is cover 3, you go throw it to NWI. But if this is cover 2, you know, you throw it over here to Jaquan Jackson, or if it's, you know, all out blitz and just fuck it, chuck it down to Tony Pollard. Like, I don't know if they're giving them that progression because too many guys are getting open and the QBs aren't seeing them.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I just think it just comes down to, like I said, it just come down to we need a smart quarterback, man. It ain't always about the physical attribute. The physical attributes are most definitely a plus, but like if we had Dylan Gabriel this year, we would be a lot of a better football team than we
Agreed.
would with Levis at quarterback. And it just makes me so mad. It irks me because I watch Levis play, then I go and watch these college football quarterbacks, and they're playing better than Levis right now. And it's like, no, bro, there's no way that Dylan Gabriel to be a better quarterback than you right now. I'm sorry. It's just no way he should be. And I watched him when Oklahoma beat Texas last year, and Texas was clearly a better football team than Oklahoma. He was outsmarting them dudes, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like Oregon is clearly not a better football team than Ohio State, bro. Like, I'm sorry, you could go player for player, and you know damn well Ohio State's gonna put way more people in the league than Oregon, bro. Like, he's outsmarting, he's outsmarting the other team, and I'm like, anytime like I've seen Dylan Gabriel play a team that he shouldn't beat, he beats them. You get what I'm saying? He beats them. So I mean, we'll see, man. It ain't even just about Dylan Gabriel, man. I just saying in general, like I need quarterbacks that's gonna do stuff like that, bro. Like, I need somebody to outsmart another team, you know.
Facts. Know that okay, you're doing this. All right, I know what the counter punch is to this. Constantly, rather than, oh, they were doing this, but this is what we're supposed to do. Know what the counter punch is to that. Because yes,
I agree with Rashad.
When your QB has it, correct. Yeah,
it has the it factor. Yeah, I see that from Cam Ward. I see that from Shador. You know what I'm saying? Like when Shador, man, you go watch that game he had against Baylor, bro. Like, he did everything he could to win that game, and he won. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he made every single throw they needed to make, man. That's crazy, man. They said he take the Vandy transfer quarterback over Levis, like Diego Pavia. I take him over damn Levis. Like, that's crazy, right? And these college football quarterbacks are playing better than Levis, bro. And that should just tell you, bro. Like, it's just he's not it, man. And at the same time, I want him to be it. I want him to be a superstar quarterback, the guy that we all that hyped up throughout the offseason, man. And he got all these commercials, man. I want him to be that, and he's just not it. He's not.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even buy Hellman's mayo no more. There is Duke's mayo in my fridge right now. I can't do it. You done fucked up mayo for me as well, bro. How do you fuck up so bad that you ruin my Sundays and my condiment of choice for my sandwiches? This is some bullshit, bro. Like,
Boy, he gonna piss us off on Sunday, bro. He about to piss us off. You know it. You know it's coming, bro. He has those 3 particular throws that he's gonna make. That's gonna piss you the hell off.
Bro,
you know it's coming. It's coming.
I know it's coming, and the sad part is too, we ain't had a Tennessee Titans meme in a while, and I feel like this motherfucker's going to come out here and try to make up for all the weeks he missed in 1 week, and I am not ready for this shit. I feel like he's going to have a new collage just for this Sunday. I'm not ready, bro. Oh, I'm not ready.
He showed way too much emotion too, bro. Like, that man threw a pick and see.
No. Bro, like, what the? Get the fuck up. Go make a tackle, dude. Something. Don't sit here like this is a dramatized movie and you're sitting there crying in the rain. No, Lord. What the fuck is this?
He scored a touchdown.
I don't want my QB looking like me in the living room after he throws a pick. Go, you run. I will look like like this is on the fuck.
What is that, bro? This man hurt the freaking first down, dude, bro. Like, how do you do that? Like,
have the vest, the visibility vest. Don't even check on him. I know you heard this man screaming in pain. He pushed you off him. I know you heard this man. Didn't even look back. Didn't even give a fuck. Like, bro, no. This is ridiculous. And the Spider-Man shit. They're out here playing ping pong. And you're out here by yourself doing the Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, you ain't even doing,
bro. You ain't even a part of the team on celebrations, bruh.
Nah, he can't dodge it, bro. You know it's coming this week, bro. He's gonna have something, bro. That's gonna be hella dumb, bro. Because you know they can't wait. They can't wait to meme this dude. Like,
Oh, please don't let this motherfucker get in the end zone. Like somebody score and this motherfucker go in the end zone and act like he's getting electrocuted or some shit. Don't, please don't. Please.
no.
I'm gonna be like Will Levis in my living room. No, what is he doing?
Oh man.
Okay.
I needed a good laugh, bro. It just you can do nothing but laugh with Will Levis as your quarterback, bro. Like it just the name Will Levis is just a joke, bro.
Bro, it's so horrible. And I didn't think it was gonna get worse after the tapes came out, but damn, it got worse. I thought that was the downfall of the season, and we was gonna be talking about that forever. No, all this other shit done happened where everybody done forgot about that shit.
Yeah, that man, he Big Willie out here, man. And that's crazy though. We really did forget that he did that. Like,
oh, it's been one hell of a season, bro. It feels like the Will Levis experiment has been going on for 6 years, and it's been a year and a half with as much shit has been going on with this dude.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get out of here, bro, I don't have the graphic for it, but we got to do score predictions. So, chat, y'all let us know what y'all's score prediction is, and while y'all's doing that as well, I'm going to tell y'all about our sponsor, Wilson, at Music City Autoplex. Make sure y'all go down to Music City Autoplex. Buy with confidence. Best price in 500 miles. Wilson is the Tennessee Titans fan, so you know you're going to get done right, and you're going to get the best deal possible. If you can't make it down there to the lot, go to musiccityAutoplex.com. You can check out all their inventory on the website. If you can't check it out online, you can give them a call at 844-543-0108. And like I said, ask for Wilson, and you'll make sure that you're sitting there buying with confidence at Music City Autoplex. Okay. Score predictions, bro. How you feeling? Which you think the score is going to be?
I think the Titans are gonna fight hard, man. I think it's going to be a hard-fought football game, man. I think the Titans are gonna bring that A game, but we're gonna take an L. In the end, man, Justin Herbert gonna make that play, and Will Levis is not, man. I'm gonna go 31-28 Chargers. 31-20. It's gonna be a high. You know, every time we play the Chargers, man, it always come down to the last play. It's never just no blowout anymore. Like, and since Vrabel has been here to now, bro, we've been playing the Chargers. It always comes down to either overtime. Remember the year we didn't get the 2 against them in London. Then we played them with the first Tannehill start, and we beat them because he fumbled at the 1. Then the next time we played them, it started raining, and we beat them in overtime. And then, like, this is gonna be another classic. Every time we play them, it's a classic. You know, so
I want to be with you so bad on this, RJ. I really, really do. I want to believe this will be the old Titans Chargers battle, but it's not. Let's not act like it's the same, bro. It is not. We have Brian Callahan over here as a coach that's still trying to figure out this team and trying to get out of a hole and get these players to stop losing games and actually put out the effort to actually win games, how to score points in the second half and close games out. This is Jim Harbaugh, that is a legendary coach that knows how to get shit done, bro. Like, he knows how to win. He knows how to win championships. He knows how to get to the Super Bowl. He knows how to develop players. He's going to see everything that we do wrong, and he's going to exploit the fuck out of it, bro. And he already knows that these players used to be Tennessee Titans. He's going to play into that. You know he is. Bro, then it started this year off. He went in there and on everybody's locker, he put their high school scouting on their locker of what scouts said about them. So they had a refresher reminder. This is what people thought about you. And it wasn't good shit. It was the negative shit. Too small. Can't do this. As you don't think he's using this right now as fuel for fire for these guys? You absolutely right he is. That's how he knows how to get the best out of them. Jim Harbaugh's a damn good coach. He sees the special teams is a weak spot for us. Going to attack that. Will Levis can't take pressure. There's a guy named Joey Bosa on that team that's going to come. And there's a guy named Derwin James that's going to be ready for when Joey get there to go sit there and be reading his eyes because he stares people down and go get that ball if he actually does get it off. So, like, bro, this team is going to take advantages of everything we do wrong, and it's going to show the difference between a coach that actually knows what he needs to do in the NFL and a coach that's still figuring it out. I see this being a 31-3 Chargers win. I don't see us getting anything going on. I see Jim Harbaugh actually showing why he's come to this team and why he's got so many players playing so good over there at the Chargers.
Yeah, let me go. Hold on, bro. I gotta go look at they scores, bro. 31-3.
Will Levis is playing, and Will Levis likes to give people balls in situations that are short field, and Will Levis likes to let defenses score. So it's not even
they balling like that.
Well, no, it's not even necessarily that the offense will score, but special teams can score now, and Will Levis is in the game, which means he lets defenses score. So it's not even that the offense.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but they defense ain't even. They defense only done gave 22 times. 2 times. Yeah, they defense only giving up. No, they only giving up 20 one time, and that's to the Steelers. That's it. That's the only team that'll put 20. Hey, man, you might be on to something, man.
Yeah,
you might be on to something, bro. They might do us like that because they did the Panthers like that, bro. 26-3.
Because you've seen what he's gotten out these players this year. Like, they have been playing good, and Harbaugh is a damn good coach. That's just a good coaching breed of family right there, bro. They know how to get the best out of their players, and everybody kept acting like, oh, he's coming back to the NFL. It's different. It ain't changed for him because his brother's been there. He's been an advisor, helping with his brother, still scheming this stuff out, still making players ready for the NFL. Like, Michigan was bringing in players ready for NFL play. He knows what it takes to win games, right, bro? This is the battle of who has the better coach, and Harbaugh is the better coach. He's going to figure out what we do bad, and what we do bad is lose games, and he's going to put us in the position to lose games.
I wouldn't be surprised by no belt ass, bro. He said belt ass 31-3. Now that I'm looking at they scores, bro, they look like a much better football team, man. For what I've seen from the Chargers, man, in the past, man, I ain't gonna lie, I could see belt ass, and bro, it just tough. It just sucks, man. Because I look at this schedule, man, and right now, man, I don't see us getting a win. Maybe the Jaguars. We not beating the Bengals. At the Colts, no. At the Jags, probably no. Texans, no. Like, look at our schedule. After this, like, we got the Chargers, the Vikings, at the Texans, at Commanders, bro. The Jaguars at home, this is a winnable game. The Bengals at home, no. At the Colts, no. I don't think we win in the Indy. Jaguars in Jacksonville, maybe. Texans at home, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, we may only get 1 or 2 wins moving forward. We're probably gonna be a 4-win football team, man, and maybe we will be picking top 3. If Levis is a starting quarterback, and he maybe Mason Rudolph can keep us in the game. You know what I'm saying? He might make a couple plays here and there, and then we might just mess around and get a W. You get what I'm saying? But I don't see it, man. Right now, everybody's in playoff form. We got a lot of playoff teams moving forward, man, and I don't know. We'll see.
I don't see us winning another game because when all this stuff started happening with Levis, and I think it was around that Miami game, maybe the week after the Miami game, I was like, the only games that is going to be winnable for us moving forward, and I still believe this, is the New England and maybe Washington Commanders. That's if we possibly get lucky and see a Jalen Daniels rookie performance finally. That's what I'm banking on that. But if he shows up playing like he's been playing, we ain't got a chance at hell. So we won the New England one. We might get one of them Jags games, but man, the way that Peterson's on the hot seat right now, they playing a little bit better. They're starting to figure some things out. So I don't know. I don't think that we are going to be a team that might not win. We might not even get to 4, bro. This might be it for us. We might get one more win from Jacksonville, but that's the only game I can see that we might have a fighting chance. I see Indy sweeping us, and I see the Texans sweeping us this year. We're not ready for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, we're gonna play the Colts tough, and we're gonna play Jacksonville tough. I don't know how we're gonna play against the Texans. We'll see it when we go to Houston. I don't see that game being close. But at the same time, though, they're a division opponent, man. You know, when it comes to division, man, you're going to always play your division opponent close, man. It's just how it goes, man. We know each other too well. You know what I'm saying? So that's usually how it goes. But hey, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? That we'll see what we look like on Sunday, man. I'm not too confident about this win at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too confident about it. Chargers are a good team, man. I think they're going to be competing for the wild card spot because, I mean, they got to play in the same division as the Chiefs. They'll probably be the number one wild card team. We know.
And just don't forget, I know it's been a couple weeks, so we've been kind of optimistic about this team, but it's Will Levis again coming back. He hasn't been playing no better whatsoever. That Colts game wasn't good, throwing picks, underthrowing balls. He was doing bad throws, and he even tried to say when he was an arm, bro. You didn't even have your feet set in the right way, and you wasn't even throwing from your base. Like, bro, it was more than just your shoulder. There was a lot of mechanics wrong with that throw. So just remembering that this is still a guy that throws interceptions. When he sees a safety over top, he still likes to try to force that ball in that window. He's a guy that's going to miss guys, and usually if the game gets on the line, he's going to put the ball in danger in some shape or form. And I'm not until Will Levis can come out here and show me he can win a game, lead us to a win, and protect the damn ball. I don't have faith in this team when Will Levis is at center, behind the center, bro. I just don't. But you got anything else you want to cover before we get up out of here?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay, all right. Man, I want to shout out everybody in the chat that has been here with us. We appreciate y'all. We know it's been a rough season. It's been a hard season with these Tennessee Titans. Y'all have shown up week in and week out with us for this therapy session. So thank all of y'all for tuning in with us. If you haven't already, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us. That helps us a ton over here. We are trying to hit to the 10,000 followers here on YouTube. So y'all will help us get to that goal as well as we're trying to hit 5,000 on Facebook as well. So help us hit those goals over there. If you haven't already signed up for us on the Patreon, there's 3 tiers there. There's also a free membership you can do in there as well. We will be doing giveaways, and when we do giveaways, it will be through the Patreon membership. So make sure that y'all go and sign up for the Patreon as well. And once again, thank you to our sponsors over at MusicCityAutoplex.com. If you can't go to check them out in person, or if you can't check them out in person, give them a call at 844-543-0108. And this has been a good show, bro. I appreciate y'all all tuning in. And as Morocco likes to say, tighten the fuck up. Let's go.